call. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content, more post-rotation matches. I'm playing a good deck today, so I actually don't mind playing on the ladder. But also, the background music has been the same the past couple days. I just really dig this song. Like, shoutouts to Mewmore. Shoutouts to Mewmore. But today we're playing my new build of Greninja. Shoutouts to a bunch of people on stream that came by whenever I was testing this deck against Gardevoir. I was playing against Devin against Gardevoir. Devin is an excellent Gardevoir player. He's been playing Pokemon for a long time, but he's really good at Gardevoir because he's just been grinding out Gardevoir because that's his favorite Pokemon, right? So I was building a list that I feel like would be really good in post rotation, but all the lists I was playing were like kind of meh. But then I got some ideas to play Starmie. Excuse me, Starmie and Feeny from King Lao, who is, you know, he's a viewer. He's a guy. He comes by the streams here and there. So I guess shoutouts for the support there. But this is actually a list that plays a Tapu Fini. So like I always stress to not play GX Pokemon in decks like Greninja, decks that play one prize attackers and your main attacker are one prize attackers. But just because of how annoying Gardevoir can be and how quickly Gardevoir can sometimes set up, it's important to have this because you can heavily disrupt their setup. Because you're a one prize attacker, they have to hit 170 to like get you, which means they have to play like what, 5 energies? 5 energies is 150. And then you have that first energy on you because you're usually using Shadow Stitch. So they have to have 5 energies on their Gardevoir to knock you out. So, because Choice Band doesn't work on them. So if you disrupt that, put 5 energies back, potentially 5 energies back with their whole Gardevoir line, you can really disrupt them heavily. So that's why I'm playing the Tapu Fini. But anyway, this is a Greninja list. Yay, Greninja! Everybody's favorite yet least favorite Pokemon in TCG. I love Greninja. It was one of the few meta decks I've ever played. Because Lucario wasn't really a meta deck when I played back in the day. But like when Breakthrough came out, I told everyone that Greninja was going to be the most busted deck ever. I could just tell, and then I was right, and I was really excited. So ever since then, I really like Greninja. This is the deck that I teach a lot of kids to play because it's a budget deck. It's very easy and cheap for them to build. Just because I do teach a lot of kids to play in my league, and I do help them out, and I usually give away a bunch of Greninjas because I opened up a lot of Breakpoint. Like I had mountains of Greninjas. So I usually just gave them away or sold them a lot. So Greninja, I told up my buddy Matt, my buddy Yoki to play Greninja. I just like Greninja. You guys don't want to hear the story, whatever. But 130 HP, stage 2 Pokemon with 2 amazing attacks. Shadow Stitch turns off abilities. Does 40 damage, your opponent can't play abilities at all. Which is ridiculously powerful because there's no more Hex Maniac. So like, in post-rotation, there's like a couple ways to turn off abilities. By couple, the only ones I can think of off the top of my head is this Shadow Stitch attack and Garbodor's Garbo Toxin, and that's it. Having the ability to turn off abilities is very, very strong in this meta, so Shadow Stitch is really strong attack. Plus with Choice Band, you can hit for 70 damage. You can do 70 damage and turn off abilities at the same time. That's really strong. Then we have Moonlight Slash. It does 60 damage, 20 extra damage if you put a water energy back into your hand, so you can do 80 damage, 110 with Choice Band, very easy to hit KOs. But the main thing that makes Greninja very strong, well, there's 2 main things. There's a bunch of main things actually. The entire thing about Greninja is really strong. Froakie over here, 60 HP, has Bubble which can paralyze your opponent. I don't know if you guys saw Seniors World Championship, but my boy played against... Oh, not right now, bro. Oh, that's Styx. Should we take this game? I'm gonna take this game real quick. Let's take this game. What did I call the deck? It's like Greninja Starm. We're gonna take this game. We'll go over the video in a second. Most of you guys know what Greninja plays. Oh my god, that's so funny. He's playing. This man's gonna forfeit on me. Watch. Caught me recording. Lol. This is my boy Styx. Our hand is really bad though. I guess we can showcase the deck before we do anything else. Oh, nice. What do I want to do here? He's not gonna be able to attack me next turn. I'm gonna play N. Got one game before class. Nice. Nice. I just finished recording a Salazzle Lurantis build. It's fun. This became like a really weird personal video. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna go ahead and just pass. I'm also playing Starmie. I guess we can go over the cards, right? I'm playing a 2/2 line of Staryu Starmie. This Staryu has free retreat, pretty handy. This one has Space Beacon. Space Beacon is really cool in this deck. You can discard one card to put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Has a lot of effects in this deck. Between Guzma and being able to use your Greninja Breaks ability, you can potentially use your ability 3 times in one turn because of the Salazzle combination, which is kind of strong. Oh, he's playing Garbodor Salazzle. This is the deck that my buddy Styx was talking about, my buddy mrfriday was talking about, so we'll see how we do in this matchup. I think I'm gonna make this really simple. I'm gonna get some Frogadiers. I'm afraid of ability lock. See how many are prized. We have 1 prize, which is not a huge deal. It's gonna be a little bit awkward later though. Hopefully we can top deck something useful where he plays like Sycamore or something. Or I mean N, full water duplicates. This is gonna be a tough matchup now. I mean, like, obviously the fire part's not a big deal, but it's the other parts that are a big deal. I'm gonna give him a heartbreak, laughing at my pain. Guys, go check out Styx from the Token Minorities, another TCG channel. We do a lot of videos together. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know him. So he's playing Garbodor Salazzle. This is the other variant I wanted to play, but once again, oh, that's so pretty. The full art's so pretty. I need the hyper rare. I don't actually have the hyper rare yet. Luckily it's cheap, so I'm okay with not having the hyper rare. He's gonna knock me out here. Bad. Bad days are bad. Can we somehow bring this back? We can do a lot of damage. He can't knock us out because he only hits 110. Alright, Space Beacon. Do we discard Greninja Break? I don't want to discard Greninja Break. I think I'm going to discard this to get our 2 energies back. But I have to keep 1 energy in hand, so sad days are sad. It's awkward, but we need to take some prizes here. No real point for me to turn off abilities right now. And unless he plays Kukui, he can't knock us out. So I'm just going to Moonlight Slash here to do as much damage as possible. Because I need prizes. Like that's the game right now. I need the prizes. Let's see if he Guzmas and knocks out this or this. Another Salazzle down. He's on Sycamore here, so no Guzmas this turn. I don't see a way he can knock us out. He's just continuously setting up his Salazzles. It's not Garbotoxin, so I'll take it. The thing is, he's going to get a knockout afterwards as well, which is kind of awkward. Top decks. Feeny. Feeny might be useful. Actually, Feeny is going to be pretty useful here. Because we get a knockout and we deny a knockout. Yeah, we're going to Aqua Ring for knockout. We're not going to switch though. We're going to keep us on the field. Because he's going to have a harder time knocking us out. And we can potentially keep our Greninja safe. Frogadier and Field Blower, 2 cards I don't want to see, but we can get more water energies if need be. Hopefully he doesn't play any Guzmas. If he did, he'd probably have like another card in the active, so I'm hoping he doesn't have Guzma. If he does have Guzma, no Floatstones. Although I guess he could very easily attack me with Garbodor if he has a Psychic Energy in hand. We have 4 energies down there. There's a Choice Band. There's a Floatstone. Is to see the Guzma. Show us the Guzma. Or like an N. N would be pretty dope as well. Just give me some cards, bro. I need cards. Oh no, he's gonna lay there for Guzma? No. I need Greninja, bro. Don't do this. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing? Oh, he's turning off abilities. That's fine. We have Field Blower. It's not a big deal. I'll take it. We can also Tapu Storm if things are a little bit scary. He doesn't have anybody else ready to attack, though. I'm sure he has Sycamore in hand because he tossed out Sycamore and Lele. Oh, he is going to Guzma. So he's just going to rely on getting a prize here. That's interesting. Oh, he's going for Starmie. That seems like a weird... I mean, I respect the play for sure. He got Stretcher. The thing is, we can like manually attach, right? And drop you two. Go to you and you. I don't know why he made that play. Because now we can do this, right? I don't want to play Stretcher yet. With Space Beacon to do this. Because it's a 1 retreat cost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I play 3 in this deck. But yeah, we can go ahead and do the 40 damage that we need to do, because we don't have Choice Band. I can also Tapu Storm. We just won't do anything else. Yeah. Feeny for Guardy for... Gardevoir. He's gonna do some big damage here. I mean, he obviously is stuck. But Queen Haze is getting rid of my energies, which is a really good play. Like a really good play. And makes things super awkward for me. That makes things like really awkward for me. Guess we'll just do this. I don't want to play my thing yet. Like, you know what? I'm gonna Tapu Storm. He has 2 energies down on this thing. We're gonna keep him a little bit stuck this way. I'm losing a 2 prize knockout, but he did play that GX attack that really messed me up. Let's see what happens. Water. Water is good. I like water. Guess we can use Grand Break now. Here's the thing though, I don't want to. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3. We'll put down a bunch of Frogadiers. We'll Space Beacon for 2 water energies. That way we have more in our hand. But I need to set up my field while he's stuck. Water duplicates. 1, 2. Hopefully I can get my Sophocles. I also played 2 of Sophocles line in this deck so that I have 10 draw supporters, because draw supporters are kind of important. Skyla, ooh. See if he gets his draw supporter. He's probably gonna get the Sycamore here. Can we top deck? That is the question of the day. Can we top deck? Yeah, alright, it's cool. Alright, let's see if we can get something here. Top deck! Alright, it's not what I wanted, but I guess we'll take it, right? Space Beacon. Keep drawing waters. I don't even play that many waters. So he's gonna be able to knock me out next turn, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I'm gonna Aqua Ring just to get some damage on the board, I suppose. I just want damage. That's all I want. Where are my cards? This man's about to play Sycamore and I'm out here being stuck for like 30 turns in a row. But at least we got a bunch of Frogadiers down, so like all we need is that one good turn. We have 3 Ends, 4 Sycamores, and 2 Sophocles in the deck. I play Sophocles because it pairs really well with Starmie in this deck. And now we're gonna get hit up for some pretty decent damage. Like scary amounts. 150? It's too much damage, honestly. Guzma. So here's the thing, right? I'm still stuck. How many water energies are down there? There's 2. I can't space beacon anymore. So I think what I gotta do is Aqua Ring to a Frogadier. So it's in range of Moonlight Slash. Oh, things are awkward. How many Field Blowers do I play? I play 3, I think. Oh. How kind. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There we go, Greninja. Greninja Break. The Starmie Choice Band. All these cards are not super helpful right now because we don't have a water energy anymore. But he didn't play Guzma. He didn't play Guzma, and sharing is caring. Thank you, Styx. I appreciate you. This became a way more interesting video than I was expecting. 920 damage. We'll get our own knockout. He'll knock us out with Lele, etc., etc. Lele hits for 20, 40, 60. Just enough for a knockout, but we are going to Moonlight Slash. See, I don't trust him to not have the thing in his hand, though. And I need prizes. So I'm just going to Moonlight Slash here. I'll put the energy back in my hands, whatever. Give me this prize. Give me a draw supporter, please. Please. I'm not even okay with... Hey, there it is. There's the boy. There's the boy. We got to discard Starmie and whatever the other card's going to be. Rescue Stretcher is awkward. See, I don't know what to do from here. Putting the Garb line back. Let's see if he plays N. No, he's just gonna Energy Drive. I'll take it though. We're gonna hit this man for 110. If we get a Field Blower, we can actually get a knockout this turn. No Field Blower. We got Sycamore though. I'd rather play Sycamore. I don't know if that's obvious. We'll Sycamore here. Finally. Ooh, Splash Energy is dope. Another Greninja is cool. No Field Blowers yet. I'm afraid of him getting any big knockouts, so I have to be careful. For now, I'm in a Moonlight Slash. Maybe I should have kept the energy in hand, just in case he plays N. But I think we'll be okay. Keep the energy on field, not in hand, though. That's what I meant to say. The Goozer. Alright, well there goes a dead Feeny. He's only 1 prize away from winning the game, but he has nothing else set up. So we should be okay. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. This needs to not be in the field like this. Everything is scary right now. All I need is a Field Blower. That's all I need. Hook a man up with a Field Blower, we'll be okay. So the cool thing is that we can actually, the Splash Energy doesn't matter anymore because he's going to get a knockout regardless. We can get another Greninja Breakdown if we need to. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, let's attach, do this. So this turn I need Rescue Stretcher to win. I mean, I need my last Field Blower to win. Is it in the deck? It is in the deck. If I can draw it, that'd be ideal. Also need a Rescue Stretcher to evolve this to Frogadier. Sycamore here. Alright, I need Field Blower or Rescue Stretcher. Preferably Field Blower. We whiffed it. That's not good. That is not good at all. Oh well, I think we lose this game. I think we're gonna lose. This is why I hate playing two prize attackers in Greninja. But I was stuck. What was I gonna do? Well, Shadow Search for knockout here. Like, what you guys want me to do? I was stuck. Alright, there's a stretcher. Please don't have Guzma. Please don't have it. Don't have Guzma, don't have Garbodor. Just don't have all these cards you need to win the game. Does he have it? Do you have it? You're so nervous. I'm so nervous. Bruh. Oh man, he didn't have it. He didn't have it, folks. Let's get Froakie. Alright, all we need here is a couple of energies, which we can easily get. Very, very easily get. Like, if we whiff everything that we could potentially need off of this Sycamore, I might poop. I might poop everywhere. There's so many cards in this deck. But, like, there's only 4, like, we're only gonna not draw 4 cards. So, we need Field Blower. Oh, we got the Field Blower. Alright. We got it. Whew. Too close. Giant Water Shuriken to this, and we'll just Moonlight Slash for knockout. Okay, game 1 is done. Game 1, that was really, really close. But this is why I play a 3 of count of Field Blowers in decks, because that's terrifying. That's legitimately terrifying. But let's go over the deck now, guys. 22 minutes into the video. So, here's my deck list. I'm playing a 4-4-4-3 line of Greninja Break. Froakie has Bubble. What's his name in the tournament in seniors finals? Played Bubbles, got 4 heads in a row, and won through deck out. Froakie's strong. Well, as you guys saw with Frogadier, it puts 3 Frogadiers onto the bench when you attack with it. Up to 3 from your deck, which is ridiculously strong. Greninja Strong, we already talked about it. And the Greninja Break can put, by discarding a water energy from your hand, you can put 6 damage counters anywhere on the field, which is ridiculous, on 1 Pokemon at a time, of course. And then we play a 2-2 line of Staryu, Starmie. This is supposed to get you more energies on your hand as often as possible. You need energies. You need energies non-stop. Energy is important. Energy is life in this deck. So by playing that Starmie, you can constantly get energies. As you can see, we're playing 10 waters and 2 splashes apparently in that deck, in that matchup. Even though we play, as you can see, 10 draw supporters, we just got nothing but water energies that game, but whatever. 1 Feeny. I only play Feeny for its GX attack. Hydro Shoot, you're not ever going to use, but if you can pull it off for game, that's always cool. Tapu Stone, we already talked about that with the Gardevoir thing. I'm playing 3 Field Blowers because Field Blowers are important in this deck list. As you guys just saw in that match, Field Blowers are life, being able to get rid of Garbodor's things because your deck relies on abilities. So playing 3 for that reason. 3 Rescue Stretchers because you want to constantly streamline your Greninjas. We're playing 3 Rescue Stretchers and 2 Splash Energies, so constantly streamline your Greninjas. 4 Ultra Balls, we don't have Dive Ball anymore in post-rotation, sad face. 4 Guzmas because Guzma is strong. That's all there is to it. 4 Ends, 4 Sycamores, and 2 Sophocles. Discard 2 cards from your hand. If you do, draw 4 cards. It pairs really well with Starmie. You discard 1 card to get 2 energies in your hand. You discard those water energies to use Sophocles and draw 4 more cards. Helps you with early game setup if need be. Helps you late game if you get stuck. Greninja, you constantly need to be drawing because it's an important deck to draw with. So that's why I play the 2 Sophocles, 4 choice bands, because choice bands are important. As you guys saw, choice bands really help out when knocking out Lele. That's the deck list, guys. We got one really good game. Hopefully we can get another good game on the ladder, and then we can call it a video. Greninja Storm, where can I find you? Here it is. Why am I wins? Oh, that's right, never mind. Why do people comment here? Don't comment on my uploads thing, people. Are we going? Oh, okay, my opponent is deciding to go spare. Sorry, I was just checking Discord because that's where I asked for matches and stuff like that in case anybody was ready to play me. Don't let Yami die. Oh man, this is the only thing I hate about it too. Like, you might start with Tapu Fini. Luckily, Tapu Fini has a 1 retreat cost. Everything in your deck has a 0 or 1 retreat cost, which is pretty handy. Just Tapu Fini leading is not great. It's not great at all. It looks like we're probably playing against Ninetales Coco. Oh man, I need to work on my post-rotation Ninetales deck. I just keep telling myself that, but I never sit down and play it because I'm busy playing like Gardevoir and Gallipod decks and stuff like that because I really want to play those. Attach here, play N, hopefully get a couple Froakies, and we whiff them all. So it looks like we're monoing Fini for a little bit. I played Brooklet in this deck, but Brooklet ended up clunking me a lot, so I stopped playing Brooklet. This is one of those few times where I wish I was playing it, but then I'd have to land it as well, which is an issue. Thinking about playing a couple Nest Balls over it. There's no more Level Ball in the format as well, so that being gone kind of sucks for Greninja. I could have at least played Level Ball, got Froakies and Frogadiers and Staryus and Starmies. I would have easily played a 4-of in this deck, but unfortunately we couldn't find that. Hitting me, he can win next turn, so hopefully he doesn't. Nope, that's game. Oh well, Ripperonis. I mean, assuming he gets a Water Energy, right? We're GX attack here. Because we're stuck, we just can't win. We have the GX. Go back in the deck, please. And there's a Dive Ball getting another another Vulpix, probably, or Artillery, but that's a 2 retreat cost, so we can actually chip away at this Remoraid, or just knock it out if he doesn't get a Pokemon to put down. We just attach next turn and Hydro Shoot for game. Oh, no, never mind, he'll get down a Vulpix here, or Coco, one or the other. We can actually snipe down Coco, which I think I'd prefer. I don't mind if he has, actually, maybe I should get rid of the Artillery. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see if he puts down Vulpix or Coco here, not Goku. Watching too much Dragon Ball Super. The current season is kind of dope. Guys, go watch Dragon Ball Super if you haven't watched it yet. He's using Lele. Interesting. Is he gonna Artillery first? Yep, there it is. What's he do now? He might play Lele for Bridget. I could see that for sure. Because it's still kind of early in the game, right? He needs to attach for the turn as well, though. Let's see what happens. He's going to play N. Okay. I guess he has really good cards in his hand he doesn't want to get rid of. Maybe he'll whiff a bunch of Pokemon. That'd be kind of cool. But hopefully we can get a couple Froakies, Staryus, things like that off this. Even Ultra Balls, like just give me stuff. I like stuff. Okay, we got a Ultra Ball. Which means if we get a Water Energy, we're in a decent position, right? He managed to get the Floatstone. Does he have a DCE in hand? Oh my god, why do you have the DCE, bro? Why you gotta have that DCE, bro? Man, why do you go off this turn? That's kind of awkward. Hopefully I can top deck something really useful. He hits for me for 80. He would need a Choice Band to not get a knockout, right? He's in 110. That would not be a knockout still. Alright. If I could snipe this, I will. If I can top deck a Water here. It's not a Water, but it's 2 of these. I don't have a supporter I want to use this turn. Just makes things a little bit awkward. I need a water energy. This is the thing I need. I wanted to get out a second one. You know, I played 10 draw. Oh crap, that was awesome bad. I played 10 draw supporters so that this wouldn't be done as easily. But I can't ever seem to get them early game. I don't want to switch into this because he's one energy attachment away from knocking it out. So I guess I'm just going to sack off Feeny here and hope for the best. Oh man, this is so awkward. Man, I was really hoping to get water energy. I don't like this thing being on the field. It was just an easy target. I could have got a knockout, let him knock me out, and then evolve into Frogadier. But I need to draw... maybe I should just throw in Lele's. Like, I don't want to though. Here's the thing, like, this is awkward for me. Having all these non-GX attackers, it's such a good budget deck like this. I don't want to play Lele's. But it looks like I might have to. Because this is getting ridiculous. But I don't think I will. I'm not going to. Like, I'm telling you right now, I'm just not going to. I might give it a try though. We'll see if I like it more. There's a Ninetales down, which is kind of awkward. He'll get a knockout here. I need to top deck. We should win this matchup if we can just set up, right? So if I can just top deck a water energy or something. I was considering putting down a Staryu that turn as well, but I didn't want to lose everything in my hand. Oh my god. I think that's game, guys. I don't see how I'm going to bring this back. I really don't. Like, there's nothing I can do here. If he just knocks me out, I could put down another Pokemon, but I honestly don't see the point. Here's what I'll do. Just in case I somehow manage to top deck a water energy. I have a Froakie prize, I keep that in mind. I can rescue Stretcher Frogadier and then use my ability. So, just in case he somehow knocks me out. We'll see, because he just needs one energy to knock me out, but he chooses to attach it there. So, there's potential still, I guess. I just need a decent top deck. It's a Choice Band. I mean, that doesn't really help him at all. He's probably just going to attack this turn with Lele, which I don't recommend, but whatever, right? He already lost one Aqua Patch. We gotta keep that count in mind. He lost a Mallow. Although he does have Seekers, this is pre-rotation. He plays Dive Ball. I don't like Dive Ball in Ninetales. I think it's pretty bad. Energy Drive for 40. Alright, let's see if we can top deck like a champion. Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll let him knock me out then. We have another turn to potentially top deck here. Just one more turn to potentially top deck. Let's see what can happen. This is tough. I don't know. Like, there's not, it's out of my control, which sucks. So I have to like really top deck a water energy here. So can I do it? Can I do it? Or you like give me an and there we. Okay, so we can at least put down all of our Frogadiers. Put that Froakie back into my hand, or Frogadier. All right, so now we have the top deck like draw supporters. There's 4 Ns, 3 Sycamores, those that I need. No Sophocles because we can't. Oh my, there's 2. Oh my god, there's 2 Frogadier's prize as well. This game was not meant for me. Not today. This game was not for me. You'll get a knockout here. if he gets one more energy attached. You could even knock me out with potential Ninetales in the bench. Yeah, there's the energy he needs to knock out though. So let's see if I can top deck something and somehow manage to bring this back. An N would be cool. A Sycamore would also be okay. A Sycamore is acceptable. I'd prefer an N though, because I can Shadow Stitch. Nope. Well, guys, this has been fun. You guys got to see the bad parts of Greninja, being that it is one of the clunkiest decks out there. He didn't get a knockout though. Yep, it is one of the clunkiest decks out there. Wow. Wow. We've gone through way too many cards to not get another draw supporter there. Wow. Insanity. Alright, I'll try one more game. Insanity. Whew, this is where people would be putting salt in this stream right now. Alright, let's see if we can not be in awkward positions. Oh, looks like we're playing against the so like this is the other reason why I like this build a lot of Garbodor Gliscod, because it can just deal pretty decently with Greninja. So hopefully we can get like at least a couple prizes here, or like at least set up really well. See how many mulligans we take before we don't get a Pokemon. We're going second again, which is awful. I need to go first. I'm never going first when I want to. Let's see, we are taking just one mulligan. And another Feeny start. That's great. At least Feeny doesn't have a weakness. This game is looking awfully reminiscent to the first one. Maybe Nest Balls are the way to go, guys. Maybe. Maybe. I tried Timer Ball in this deck and I hated it. I hated Timer Ball. It was awful. There's no other ball cards that you can really play in this deck though, in post rotation. Like losing Time Ball, Level Ball, and Dive Ball were two really big hits in this deck. Let's see if he ends me. That'd be kind of cool. I doubt he will, but that'd be pretty dope. He's probably just gonna play Bridget though, which is his better play. Although, oh, he's gonna play N. I'll take it. I will take it. I get to preserve my draw supporters while he gets to help me refresh my hand. Yes, please. Oh no, don't do this though. Don't set up. I don't want you to set up. There's a Garb down. I know they usually play a 2-2 split now, so I gotta keep that in mind. Wimpod is terrifying because it does blow away my Greninjas. And having 210 HP is a lot of HP, so I gotta keep that in mind as well. I need 2 Greninja breaks and like a Choice Band and Moonlight Slash to get a knockout on it. But there's the N, so hook me up game. Give me a bunch of Froakies and Staryus, please. Okay, I can take this. I'll take this. I'm losing all of my Guzmas though, which is not great. Pass, just pass, pass please, pass please. Pretty please pass, pretty please pass. Thank you. A bunch of water energies are gone too, which almost makes me want to get a Staryu, but I don't trust this game, so I'm not going to. I'm going to get... How many of what is prize? Oh look, we have all of our Frogadiers. That's exciting, guys. We have all of our Pokemon pretty much. I don't see any Pokemon missing. Alright, Sycamore, hook me up, bruh. Give me some... There's a Staryu. Oh, there we go. This is what I like to see. This is exactly what I like to see. This is what I wanted to see in this matchup. Unfortunately, though, we need a Water Energy for next turn. But we'll just go ahead and switch into Froakie here. We can Ultra Ball for a Starmie, because we have Frogadier in hand. And then use that Starmie to get energies if need be. There are a bunch of it down here, so that's actually really helpful. As long as he doesn't turn off our abilities this turn, we should be okay. Which he might just do, because he has that. But he's going to get Gliscod instead, which I'll take. He's going to get a knockout this turn, but we can at least use Frogadier. If he gets a knockout, that gives us all the bench space in the world for all of our Frogadiers, which is really handy. Yep, there it is. Please do not have ability lock. Just do not have it. I don't want to play N next turn because I don't want to give him too many cards. Well, now I might want to do it. He's dropping Ace Sorolla, which is good. But he does play VS Seeker because this is the Worlds deck. The Choice Band is good for me because it makes it harder for him to knock out, for him to retreat. Armor Press is decent here as well. Staryu does have free retreat, I gotta keep that in mind. Armor Press, 200 damage. So now he takes reduced damage, which is definitely his better play. Now we have space for all of our Mons. We can Ultra Ball here to drop these two. Get a Starmie. We have N, so we're going to give him a couple of knockouts before we play the N. I'm going to drop the Ultra Ball, which is not something I wanted to do, but what can you do, right? Get a couple Water Energies here, so we can Water Duplicates. And get some Frogadiers down. Now we have to hopefully use N to get a bunch of Greninjas and start setting up the field this way. We can keep armor pressing and just getting knockout after knockout after knockout after knockout. So I'm probably going to use my GX attack next turn. But he has another Glyph Spot already now, so it almost feels worthless. Hopefully he doesn't attach for the turn, that'd be kind of handy. Oh, well, never mind. It is hard for him to knock me out though. He would need Choice Banded GX attack to knock out Feeny. Let's see what he does. There's Seekers. He's gonna play Glyspod, Sycamore, or not Guzma or Sycamore or something. He's gonna go with Sycamore. Alright. How many Seekers has he played? I don't know how many Seekers the Worlds deck played. That's 2 so far. I don't know if they played 2 or 3. I guess I could find out, but that seems boring. Hopefully it's only 3. Oh, he's on turn off abilities now. Well, I'm definitely going to need this N to hook me up with a Greninja now. There's Armor Press. Alright, I definitely need a Greninja now. Because I'm gonna go into Frogadier and hope I get free retreat. Although, I don't know, should I do that? I mean, no matter what, I'm going to get knocked out next turn if I go into a Frogadier. Because even if I become Greninja and do whatever I need to do, I'm still going to get damaged. What's this going to do for me right now? Nothing right now. I'm just going to play N. Please, Greninjas, just so I can evolve into Greninja Break. Alright, we got at least one Greninja. And we can use our abilities next turn if need be. Play this down. I'm going to play one of these just to like force him to play another one. Because the more things I make him, the more cards I force him to play, the better it is for me. We'll GX here. It doesn't really disrupt him too much, but I don't like Armor Press. I'm hoping that he's stuck. He already lost so many... Like, he already used so many resources. I'm hoping that, like, now is about the time he's gonna start getting stuck. If I end him down to less cards. So here's the thing. I can get energies next turn, but I need a draw supporter. How many draw supporters are gone now? 3 of my 10 are gone, which means there's 7 left. Even if Sophocles would be good here, because we still have this. We have access to this now. He attached another grass energy there, which is gonna be kind of terrifying later. He doesn't get a knockout yet, though. Let's see if he's as stuck as he's making himself seem. He's ultra balling. Okay, that's not great. But he puts down another Lele. Lele's are easy prizes for me. He also had an N in hand. What's he getting with this? He's just getting Wimpod. Okay, that's fair. Which means he probably has Sycamore in hand, huh? He didn't want to play N. Well, there's more stuff down, and there's an he does have N, so he's losing a lot of draw support here. We have more Greninjas. There's a Sophocles. A lot of things I don't want to get. We have another Field Blower in hand as well, in case he wants to do any shenanigans here. Sophocles is definitely going to come in clutch. He's not getting a knockout. We can manually retreat, get the energies into our hand, because I don't want him getting 2 prizes. I'd rather just let him knock out Greninja, especially since we have Splash Energy in hand. We can actually use Greninja Break this turn as well. But here's the thing, he has a lot of Acerolas and stuff in his deck. So what I can do, 110 damage plus 60. I'm trying to think of like the best course of action here, because I want to keep a Rescue Stretcher in hand. I want to play Sophocles this turn. I want to use Ultra Ball this turn. So I think what I need to do first is Space Beacon. Get rid of 1 Rescue Stretcher to get 2. Oh, only 1. I forgot to retreat. I should have retreated first. Oh no. I messed that one up. Okay, here's the thing. I potentially have another one in the deck. I messed up that turn though. I was gonna retreat so I can get 2 energies back into my hand, but I did it too quickly. So I have to get rid of Field Blower this turn, but I don't want to get rid of Rescue Stretcher. I have to keep that one in my hand, so I'm actually just going to do this. Discard 2, draw 4. Another Greninja. Now we can actually play Sycamore, but we don't have a Water Energy this turn to attack with. We can do that. I could attack with this Greninja, but I'd rather attack with Break and put it back into my hand, right? It just seems like a better play. Put the energy back into my hand as well. Because now he's in good Acerola position, which is gonna make me lose this game. But I think I have to make this play. I'm trying to think, like, is there a better play to make? Because if I attack with this Greninja, I don't have any Froakies down. At least not yet. So I think I have to Moonlight Slash here. Do my 110 damage. If he plays Acerola or whatever, it's going to be kind of awkward. But we still have 1 more Field Blower in the deck. I hope, as long as it's not prized. So we can get a bunch of prizes at once very soon. Moonlight Slash this, attack this for damage. This is a very easy knockout for Greninja, just 1 giant Water Shuriken into a Abandoned Moonlight Slash. Goozles means we can do multiple Moonlight Slashes per turn. If he does knock me out without playing Acerola, which he no longer has Lele space for. Oh, there's Seeker. What's he doing? He already attached for the turn, so he can't use Acerola this turn. Oh, excuse me. He's on Sycamore. I'm pretty sure that's all 4 of his Seekers. No, that's 3 of them. Oh man, I just had a really gross burp. Or hiccup. Ooh, made my nose feel like all fiery. So he's gonna Armor Press, right? He might GX attack too, but he's most likely gonna Armor Press. Whew, excuse me. Meaning he's gonna take 20 less damage from attacks. Which means I have to hit him for 90 to knock him out. So that should be a knockout anyways, because we hit for 110. So by attaching that Rainbow Energy, he's losing a bunch of energies, that's number 1. Whew, what happened to me? Whew. My voice is like going. Okay, so we're still going to get a knockout as long as we can get a Choice Band. Which we are going to play Sycamore here, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. But between Rescue Stretcher and Ultra Ball... Oh no. That's really bad. Now we have to get knockouts this turn. Let me Rescue Stretcher first, right? Put Greninja Break into my hand. And then Giant Water Shuriken. We have the Sycamore this turn. That's so bad. Let's get a prize, actually. No, nothing gives us a prize. Nothing gives us a free prize, I should say. This is most likely going to be knocked out this turn because we're going to get Greninja Break. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to knock it out with Choice Band. But we still have Starmie we can do later in the turn. We're not going to do Starmie right away. But for now, we're going to Giant Water Shuriken. We're going to damage this. Because these things are going to constantly come in. So we got to make sure that those things that are coming in are being damaged. Next, we have to Ultra Ball to get the third Greninja Break, which is hopefully in the deck. We're going to lose all of our things, though, which is not great. And it is in the deck. Good, 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 good. We also had all of them in the deck. And now we can Sycamore. If Sycamore gets us a Choice Band, fantastic. Because we have this, so we're not really in a rush to get energies. Nice, there's our Choice Band. We even have more Greninjas. We can actually use this turn to put another Froakie down, because we're going to get Frogadiers back. So let's get a Froakie down here. It's not a Froakie, you're a Froakie. We can get a bunch of energies into our hand, although we don't really need to. So I don't think we're going to actually. Do this, Choice Band, switch into this, which is awkward, but manageable. Because we're only going to have one Greninja breakdown because he's going to get a knockout potentially. We can Giant Water Shuriken this though, for sure. Putting it in range of being attacked next turn because we have a Choice Band in hand. And this should be I'm really hoping I'm not doing my math wrong here. How many Choice Bands do we have left? There's two here. So we should have one more left after this. So even if he does Field Blower, we can potentially get the last one. I'm really hoping the prizes here are beautiful. But this should still be a knockout. It is. Dope. Sometimes I just do wrong math, so it's nice to know that I'm correct. There's my last Choice Band and another Froakie as well. So the thing that's going to be awkward though is that this Splash Energy is not going to come into effect if he knocks out my Frogadier this turn, my Greninja Break this turn. But he's lost so many energy cards. 2 Rainbows, 2 Psychics. There's his, or 2 Grass, I mean. There's another Grass Energy. He's gonna get a knockout here, but we get a knockout in return. And we should have, no, we have no more Rescue Stretchers, which means there's no real way for me to evolve. Oh, he's gonna Guzma. Oh, that's really smart and really scary for me. Because he could actually win this turn now, or win next turn if he's smart with it. But we get to keep 2 of our Greninja breaks, so I don't know if that was worth. Although I don't want to put any more of you down because he can Guzma next turn. Oh no, I think we lose. I need to knock this out. So we can do that, right? Yeah, we can knock the. Oh yeah, no, we can potentially win this. So I attach here. We do Beacon here. Oh, I should probably use my ability first, but whatever. Put 2 back. Alright, so we can knock this out and take this prize. Because we're going to hit this thing for enough. Because of our Choice Band. Giant Water Shuriken. We want to knock out the thing that can knock us out, potentially next turn. So now there's no Garbodors that can hit us. And because there's no Garbodors that can hit us, we can win this game next turn as long as everything goes decently. 1 prize. Splash Energy. Oh, that's really good as well. Although it doesn't help us anymore. Moonlight Slash for knockout. Get another 2 prizes. We just need 1 more prize when we win the game next turn. I don't see anything in his deck that can actually knock us out. On his field right now, I mean, that can actually knock us out. Unless he plays Wally, which would be absurdly insane tech. Imagine like Trubbish, Wally, Garbodor, but then he can't Guzma. How many items are down here? They're probably not that many. 3. Oh wait a minute, there's like, oh that's never mind, it's 7. 7, 10, 11, never mind. Yeah, that's all he would need. Oh no, that's all he would need. But he just gave us game by making this play. Because now I would have to Guzma next turn in order to like potentially win, but we just attach ability and attack. So that's well played. Well played, sir. It was a fun game for sure. But yeah, even when you are playing Golisopod, Greninja has a pretty decent chance of winning. Yeah, has a really good chance of winning. Just because Greninja's good. It's a good deck. Like it's nice tech, but a if you're smart enough to know where to put stuff, like where to put damage counters, like you can win that game. So that was pretty fun. He did have a really awkward setup though, having to be forced to put energies everywhere that he needs to. But that was a second place Worlds deck, Worlds Championship deck, and Worlds format as well. So this is the deck list, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. It was a lot of fun. You guys know when I have an hour-long video, that means I really enjoy playing the deck. Greninja is one of my favorite decks. It's a good budget deck. You don't need Lele's. I know that I was talking about potentially putting Lele's in the deck, but you really just don't need Lele's. Most of the time, you're not going to be put in a position where you're just not drawing anything. Most of the time. I like the Starmie build. I like Feeny. I really like Feeny because of Gardevoir. Unfortunately, we never got to play a Gardevoir matchup, so I never got to abuse Shadow Stitch. But there was a whole live stream a couple days ago before Worlds where I was playing a bunch of games against my buddy Devin, we were just doing Gardevoir matchups. You can see the example of Greninja versus Gardevoir, especially like one of the later battles, where you can see me with my updated deck list, which is like this deck list here. But that's gonna be the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the video. I know, right? Who plays Sophocles? I play Sophocles. All right, that's drop a like if you have not already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what changes you would make to this deck, how you like it, and how you would play it differently and everything like that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.